Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the BygMan Plays Clock Tower. When we last left off, Jennifer lived! She lived! And was a survivor, no less! And now we're going to head down into the depths of... whatever. By the way, the ending I'm going for this time assumes that, you met... you met Miss Mary in the study and was drugged and put in the cell with Mr. Barrows, whom you need to feed with ham, otherwise he'll feed his face with you, instead of seeing the hidden room on the second floor. So we'll be just heading along here. You know, there could be so many sexual innuendos to Mr. Barrows eating Jennifer. Many of which are considered illegal. His dog, however, can eat me, because I don't care. To be honest, I'm not a fan of, pooches. I mean, I think pugs are cute. But my personal favorite animal is a cat. I like cats. Cats are smart, intelligent, and stupid and crazy all at the same time. I used to have a cat that would run into walls and sit back, look at you as if to say, I meant to do that. By the way, we can go straight in here. We don't have to go this way because when you get locked in the jail cell and have to escape, Locke gets killed that way. So we don't have to go that way, thankfully. But yes, I like cats. I've had a few in my life. Unfortunately, I have no pets now. The people I live with don't want pets anymore, which sucks, because I would like to have another cat. I like cats. It's like I had Kit Kat, who, died just recently, had a, well, actually, not recently, a couple of years ago, he died to a, arthritis disease spreading throughout his body. Putting them down was the only humane option, other than letting the disease, continue to go through him until it painfully killed him. And the one we just recently lost about, I think, a year ago was Kitty Baby. Yes, we're not very imaginative in the names. But she had the nickname of Robo Kitty. Because even despite the fact she lived 19 years, I'm not kidding, she was very tough. She even went up against a Labrador and jumped on him like a facehugger from Aliens from, ran the whole length of my front yard on her hind legs, jumped on his face, and, clawed him. Of course, the Labrador, being a dumb black Labrador that it was, sat there like, oh, new friend, hello! Now, this had a beneficial effect because the neighbors whose lab jumped into our yard also owned a German Shepherd, a vicious one. But I'll tell you what, it's a hilarious sight to see when a German Shepherd sees a black lab get a facehugger on him and he backs off. I mean, it was hilarious. The German Shepherd who thought about jumping the fence saw my cat jump on the black lab's face and went, you know what, you're on your own, dude. Promptly got the hell out of there. Had to pry her off of him. Of course, when she took him away, his face was quite scratched up. But he was like, hey, where are you taking my friend? Dogs are dumb. And quite annoying with their... I know, we live in an area with a bunch of dogs. Lots of little barking idiots. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like little dogs, I like dogs. But not enough to actually have one anymore. I still prefer cats. In terms of pet, nothing will beat a cat. Now, if you could somehow domesticate a lion and have verifiable proof, and can prove that it will never attack anyone unless I command it, I'd like to have a lion for a pet, because they're considered a feline, and I've heard lions purr. It's impressive. It's impressive. That when they say a car is purring, they don't mean like a kitten. When a good car purrs, Yes, we know, you're trying to invade the, damn, I forgot. The restraining order again, yeah. But yes, we run up the ladder again. I really wish I had a cat. Dynasty Warriors Strike Force lets you have a cat. Really ought to unlock that quick, so I would love to have a couple tigers following me around. I just love how he just climbs up that ladder with one arm trying to heft that scissors. You know, there's a thing called the holster, sir. But of course, out of instinct, Jennifer automatically hits the switches. Because I remember somewhere it said where, oh, the clock tower going off drives the little bastard nuts. And he takes a nice little trip. Nice little walk off a short pier. At least until the next game. But it's over. We've beaten the little bastard again. And... ah! Oh! Look, it's Anne! Oh! My lesbian lover! Yes, Anne survived. Unfortunately, so did Miss Mary. Only you. Only you. What? What the? You bitch! You killed Anne, you vicious bitch! And he's coming at you with a knife. At this point, there's a glitch in the game where it will not show you the panic flash, so you have to hit the B. I don't know at what point it starts, so just start early and keep hitting the B button. It's a long while, but you'll know when you succeeded. When the birds come. Laugh all you want. These birds know a thing or two about bird kung fu. Whee! Ah, nice little satisfying splat. And she just stares at the body laying down there. Like, ew. I didn't know brains look like that. But yes, once again, we have survived. Surprisingly. After all those deaths in that last game. We have survived. And for what? The same fracking ending as B. Standing there alone on the clock tower. Basically, getting the demon idol and making sure no one else survives is the proper way to end the game, you know, in terms of storyline. And I probably said it last time, but I'll say it again. I do plan at some point doing the other clock tower games. Alana Ray recently did Clock Tower 3. Clock Tower 3 I consider better than 2, which is the Struggle Within. In fact, I think all the Clock Towers are better than that one. But unfortunately, Clock Tower 3 does not follow the current storyline at all. So let's go ahead and skip this because it's the same music, which you can find on YouTube or Google or whatever quite easily. Pretty much, yeah, there's not really much I can say. It's the same ending. Jennifer standing on the edge of the clock tower. Ladder in front of her, waiting to climb all the way down to get the frack out, go to the police and go, this is a mess, dude. But that gets us ending B. Only one ending left, people. Only one ending left. That's all the time I have for this episode of the BygMan Plays Clock Tower. Till next episode, it's Big Fatty Plus. Sayonara. And you know, if you really don't like the noise a clock tower makes, maybe you shouldn't live under one.